Welcome to my channel. My name is Anna Sofia Vakovic. Please make sure to subscribe. Today we're going to make an easy, delicious meatball soup that is not spicy at all. This serving is for 4 people, but you can always add more or less depending on the size of your family. Before I give you the whole list of ingredients, I would like to introduce you to 4 exotic ingredients we will use and where you can find those exotic ingredients. Our first exotic ingredient is Maggi juice. You can find it in Hispanic stores. What is it? It is a seasoning juice for meat. 2. Cambrai onion. You can find it in your local store like Walmart. What is it? They are small onions you fry with steak. In this food tutorial, we will use the stems only. 3. The vegetable Merlington. You can find the vegetable Merlington in Hispanic store, but please call it chayote. The vegetable Merlington in Spanish is called chayote. They will know what it means. 4. Chipotles from a can. Where can you find this chipotle can? In a Hispanic store. The ingredients for this recipe are the following. Let's start. 1. Maggi juice. 2. Half a kilo of ground beef. 3. White flour. 4. White rice. 5. 2 medium tomatoes. 6. 1 small garlic or half a garlic. 7. 2 onion slices. 8. Half a carrot. 9. Vegetable Merlington, also known as chayote, half of it. 10. 2 handfuls of broccoli stems. 11. Cambrai onion stem. 12. Salt. 13. Chipotles from a can. 14. Water. Begin by putting half a kilo of ground beef in a pan. Add 3 handfuls of white rice to the ground beef in the pan. Massage and mix these 2 ingredients good. Mix it together. Divide the meat in 4 sections like the picture down below. Once you have divided the meat in 4 sections, we will make 3 meatballs for each section. This means that each of the 4 people eating this dish, each person will get 3 meatballs. That might seem like a small number, but keep in mind that these meatballs will fill you up fast. Remember that there are also vegetables in this soup. Next, we need to grab a plate and pour some flour in it. Slowly put the meatballs in the flour until they are evenly covered with the flour. Put the meatballs in the pan without turning on the heat. Do not turn on the heat yet. Now let's cut up some vegetables. Take your 2 handfuls of broccoli stems and cut them. After being cut, they should look exactly like the ones I cut up. Next, let's take our chayote, also known as Merlington, and I'm going to show you how to easily cut it. For the purpose of this video, I will call it chayote. First, to cut the chayote, we need to make vertical cuts. Second, make horizontal cuts in the chayote, like I did. Third, cut its belly in the middle. Now you just learned how to cut a chayote. Next, let's put the meatballs to cook for 7 minutes. Flip them over until they are brown. The brown crust at the bottom tells us that they are ready to flip over. While you're waiting for the meatballs to cook, let's keep cutting vegetables. Take your cambrai onion stem and cut it vertically in a way that makes them look round after being cut. Take your half a carrot. Let's learn how to cut a carrot the proper way. Follow the pictures. First, cut the middle vertically. You will be left with 2 pieces of carrots. Second, cut them vertically again. Third, after this, cluster them together and cut vertically one last time. There you have it. We now have cut carrots. Put the vegetables in a cooking pot together. Next, wash the vegetables with water. Once you do this, put the vegetables to cook. While you leave the vegetables cooking, leave the lid of the cooking pot slightly open like the picture down below. Take out a blender. Inside the blender, put 2 medium tomatoes, 1 small garlic or half a garlic, add 2 onion slices, add 2 chipotles from the can, put 2 cups of water, and blend everything together. Dump the sauce in a second different cooking pot. It can't be the same cooking pot as the one you put the vegetables in. It has to be a different one. You're going to add meatballs to this sauce. Add water to the sauce until it covers the meatballs halfway. Let the meatballs cook in this sauce. Leave the meatballs cooking over medium heat. After the vegetables finish cooking, add the vegetable broth to the meatballs until it covers them fully. Leave the meatballs to cook in the sauce with the vegetable broth for a total of 58 minutes. At the end of the 58 minutes total, you can mix the vegetables with the meatballs in a soup bowl and serve. Bon appetit!